The north rim of Grand Canyon National Park is now closed due to the fast-moving White Sage Fire near Jacob Lake, Arizona. Evacuations are underway, and Highway 89A is closed at State Route 389 in Fredonia. Fire crews and law enforcement spent the night clearing the area as flames pushed toward the Utah border. Now we'll take a look at your weekend weather forecast, brought to you by Casablanca Resort and Casino. It's currently 107 degrees and sunny in St. George, with a low of 78 tonight. Saturday and Sunday will both bring extreme heat, with highs reaching near 108 and lows in the upper 70s. In Mesquite, it's 109 degrees right now, with a low of 82 expected tonight. The weekend brings dangerous heat with highs of 112 on Saturday and 114 on Sunday, and lows of 83 and 85. Cedar City is sitting at 92 degrees under sunny skies, dropping to 59 tonight. Saturday warms up to 94 with a low of 62, and Sunday reaches 95 with an overnight low of 65. Across the region, it's shaping up to be a hot and sunny weekend. Stay hydrated, take breaks in the shade, and limit time outdoors during peak heat. An Iron County man is behind bars after Drug Task Force agents uncovered a suspected magic mushroom lab in his home. 45-year-old Matthew Metcalf faces a dozen felony charges, including operating a clandestine lab, drug distribution, and firearms violations. Police allege 2 young children were also living near the basement lab. Cedar City leaders and residents joined a South Korean delegation to honor the 74th anniversary of the Battle of Gapyeong, recognizing the shared history and sacrifice of American and Korean soldiers. We go now to Jeff Richards with more on the powerful ceremony and what it means to both communities.
More than 100 people gathered at Cedar City's Veterans Memorial Park on Sunday evening to commemorate the 74th anniversary of the Battle of Gapyeong during the Korean War. Speakers included Cedar City Mayor Garth Green, Utah Army National Guard Triple Deuce Commander Lieutenant Colonel Wes Porter, retired Colonel Dan Roberts, and U.S. Congresswoman Celeste Malloy.
Just 3 weeks ago, I stood in Gapyeong, South Korea, with many members of my family and many folks from Cedar City at the site of the Battle of Gapyeong, where we honored the courage and the faith of the American soldiers who fought alongside the Korean people in one of the pivotal moments of the war. I was there to represent Cedar City and the proud legacy of our own 213 Field Artillery Battalion, many of whom were young men from this very community. 74 years ago, that unit faced impossible odds, and yet something remarkable happened, something we in Cedar City have always seen as a miracle. Not a single soldier from our unit was lost in battle.
The Triple Deuce is still strong. The Triple Deuce is still valiant. It is still filled with valor, and it still has amazing young men and young women in its ranks since that miracle.
To me, you're standing on sacred ground, as we are in South Korea when we stood on the site of the miracle at Gapyeong.
They fought beside friends, neighbors, sometimes cousins, for people who were strangers, spoke a different language, and lived clear across the world. I first learned about the miracle at Gapyeong when I was a student at SUU. I had my first professional job. I did not grow up in the Triple Deuce, but I was trained by men who grew up in the Deuce, and they taught me really important leadership lessons and told me really encouraging things like, I have boots older than you, and I will respect you when you earn it.
Following the speaker's remarks, the attendees took turns solemnly placing flowers at the base of the stone monument. The attendees included a contingent of approximately 40 people from South Korea, including civic leaders and youth ambassadors. Officials noted that Cedar City and Gapyeong have built a strong sister city relationship and said they are looking forward to next year's 75th anniversary tribute. This is Jeff Richards reporting for Cedar City News.
Thank you for watching St. George News at 5. To To learn more about our studio sponsor, We Win Injury Law, go to wewininjurylaw.com. I'm Monica McLaughlin with St. George News, your #1 source for local news. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more local news updates. And if you liked this newscast, you might enjoy one of these stories right here.